like. That's how my students know me. I'm the IB coordinator. Another thing that you will notice if you start studying here is that IB students are in many ways a special kind. We also try to encourage special types of behaviors, ways of being, because we have something that guides our studies. This is called the IB Learner Profile. It might seem like a fixed set of rules or very strict rules of behavior. It's not at all. It is basically what comes natural for IB students. IB students tend to be quite open-minded towards each other's differences, because we have a large diversity amongst our students. They learn to be tolerant, because you have to be when you're surrounded by people who have different opinions and are expressing them. We run special programs that are called CAS, Creativity, Action and Service, where you basically, an important part of that is doing something that matters for other people. This means you also become a more caring person, you become more aware of other people's needs, feel empathy and involved in this. So I think these are very important aspects. You also need to be able to sit down and work, because there's homework, there are many deadlines. So you become disciplined. To score high and to do well, you also need to take some chances. This is also part of the IB Learner Profile, to be a risk taker and be knowledgeable of what you do. So there are many aspects that comes natural to IB students and that we develop further. And I think that one of the things that for me, as an IB coordinator, but also as an IB teacher, is important amongst this is one of the differences that I see clearly for IB students, is that many of the students, they might not know exactly what they want to study in the future, but that they want to study and that they want to gain something from being in school.
Hello, my name is Casper and I'm a second year student. CAS, Creativity, Action and Service, is the IB's way of trying to have all candidates meet the IB Learner Profile. It is the IB's way to make all the students more aware of the society that we are in. It is the IB's way of making us do voluntary work, as well as challenge ourselves in new ways. Personally, one of my biggest activities is MUN. I spend tons of hours on it, which I do together with many students of the school. Also, I do activity CAS, which of course also is a thing everybody has to do. Personally, I do handball, but there is a variety of different activities that will count as activity CAS. Lastly, there is the service CAS, which is the voluntary work I mentioned earlier.
Hi, I'm Petra. I'm from Slovakia. I live in Ireland, but actually I live at a boarding school.
Hi, I'm Mathilde. I come from Belgium and I live at the boarding school.
So we are every Thursday, and then we did musical, right?
Yeah, backstage.
Clubs, like after school activities, you can go to rugby,
Swimming.
yeah, that's like working or dancing class, and some people just run on their own. That's still CAS. I think the hardest one is to get the
Service.
most of the time you volunteer.
We did Red Cross.
Oh yeah, we collected money for Red Cross. I did the India project, school. Mostly you create games for kids in India.
It's more like you're making games so we can teach them English.
Yeah, so it has to be something with English.